kind of tough to see through the poles, but there's a guy laying on the gunnel, and he's like tugging on the line, trying to, oh, he's going down. He fell off the gunnel. He was pulling on the line that was wrapped around the pole to try and get the boat over. I don't even know for sure exactly why he was doing it, but here you can see he's pulling again, just trying to get it up on the trailer maybe? I don't know, because the boat's on the trailer at this point, but he was laying across the gunnel and went down hard, but he looks like he's okay. Man, that was a funny one. Welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here at Point Marina. So our crews, these boats are heading right for each other. What are they doing? These boats are going to be close. They wind up turning at the last second. I don't know what was going on there. They both were just heading straight for each other. Our scarab here almost winds up in the trees. So our guy's taking his shoes off. I don't know, here I might have kept them on. This ramp's so slick, man. You want any kind of grip you can get. He's going down. Oh! He almost went down hard. Thankfully, the trailer caught him. Watch that head as you're pulling on the line. He's pulling the strap, and you can see the handle spinning, and he was a little close to it for my comfort at the beginning, but... So now he's going to try and walk his way back up. Let's see if he can get this thing up without slipping and falling again. So they decide not to power on. We're going to go ahead and go with the ratcheted on method and see how this one fares. I mean, he looks pretty good so far. I was more curious if we were going to slip and slide a little more. Obviously, it's slick right here where he's standing. I think he's going to be all right. It looks like he's going to get it up there. But again, when you're adding the pressure of going ahead and trying to pull the boat on like that too, it's just a little additional weight on him. And he's going to use caution this time, keep his hands in the truck as he gets out. But they should be good to roll from here. He kept his tires away from the slick stuff as well, so I believe he'll be able to get this one pulled out. But that was a close call, man. I mean, he could have hit his head on the trailer. He could have fell on the concrete. Things could have went wrong fast on that one. He got a little lucky. So Cap's coming in. He's going to go ahead and turn the bow of the boat into the dock. He's got his buddy up in the bow with a line on the ready, but he's got to clear the bow rail. Goes, oh man, that was a close one. He was going for the step over, 1 foot on the boat, 1 foot on the dock. We see that one go bad from time to time. Now he's got his hand on both lines, but the stern's kicking out. Let's go with the bow line to pull the... Man, you can't do that. He loses the bow line because he starts pulling the stern back. The bow kicks out. The bow line that he had goes into the water. So somebody's walking up to the front to try and get it back to him. Our first toss is unsuccessful. Second toss is even worse. Third toss, no. Fourth toss gets it to him. But you gotta be careful now because the boat's drifting off pretty hard. Looked like Cap was trying to tell the guy in the bow, go ahead and get on the dock and give him a hand, and that's probably the move right there. But our guy with the 2 lines in hand now looks like he'll be able to get it back over. So I thought this one was interesting when I saw him back down. It's a smaller truck. I couldn't tell if it was a Maverick or a Ranger. But the boat looked a little big for the small truck that was going to pull it out. And here we can see the bilge pump kicking on the boat as well, meaning there's a little water in the boat, adding to that weight as well, but this truck is struggling to get the vessel out. And they're not going to get it out on this attempt either. So he's going to back it down one more time. It looks like he's trying to enlist somebody from the dock to go over there and get on the back of the truck. So he starts bouncing. Let's see if this is enough to get it up. And no, he's sliding backwards again. Probably going to need a little more of a running start than that. Probably going to want to back this one up, let that boat float a little bit to where you actually can get a little momentum. But he's moved his guy to the middle. He's just giving her hell now, seeing if they can get it done. Smoking the tires up, now getting a little grip with his buddy bouncing. And once they got those tires heated up, it kind of gripped a little bit and he's able to pull it out. So Cap's coming in. Man, he's got to be careful. They're calling it close to the concrete wall on the port side of the boat. And there's somebody backing in on the dock as he's trying to come in as well. So they're going to just clear that, trying to get himself a little bit of room to work, I guess. Definitely a weird approach, though. So now Cap's trying to get the stern in. The easy move, oh, here we go. I'm like, the easy move would be somebody to walk up to the bow, and it looks like our young lady here is going to do just that. But she's going to have to move quick because he's kicking out. And she goes for the pole grab, the stretch, but can't quite get there. And there we go, she gets the leap, but she left with no line. Fortunately, Cap's able to toss it over to her. And they should be able to get this one walk back. Close call on her part, though. When she made that leap, I wasn't 100% sure if she was going to go for it. And that bow was kicking out pretty quickly. So our crew's making their approach. Got one guy with the line, and our girl on the stern's got a line as well, actually. So Cap, he's coming in a little hot. Probably going to have to brake check this one. And our guy in the front latches it up, but all of a sudden it's going to kick the stern out. And our girl with the other line's like, bro, what do you want me to do now? We're just drifting away. So Cap's like, here, I got it, but what are you going to do, bro? You're going to have to drive the boat back over there to try and get it reset up, but they should be good to go. And speaking of good to go, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. We also have the newest member of the family, the Drain Plug Mafia channel, where we feature all the madness that happens out on the water. And of course, we've got Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.